Usually kind of the opposite of how you want things to go.
What do I want? I think I just want some.
Oh, we got music.
We do have music. Oh, everyone. Welcome to the Quizard and I, where you, the viewers, get to compete against the special guest we have each week in nerdy trivia. I am your Quizard, Babs the Bat, and I am so excited to be here and for us to be kicking off the show. Tonight, we are continuing our flight through the galaxy, and so therefore it is Star Trek night. Tonight's trivia will focus on Star Trek: The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and Voyager. But don't worry, we will tackle the other plethora of Star Trek properties in the future, because there are so many. But because it's Star Trek night, I have brought a very special guest. They are an actor, streamer, gamer, and cast member of the Star Trek actual play, Clear Skies, the official D&D livestream, A Darkened Wish, Roll20's Lost Mine of Fandelver, Saving Throw's New Pantheon, and the community manager for D&D in a Castle. Please help me welcome in the incredible Aki. Hello,
Hey.
Aki. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me on the show. I'm really
Thank
excited.
you for being here. And you look amazing.
Thank you. I'm dressed as my character from the show that I do, Clear Skies, which you just mentioned, Olin Majanil, who's an ambassador with the Federation Diplomatic Corps.
That's amazing. That makes me so excited.
Thank you.
So hopefully we have some fans of the show in here that'll appreciate that you brought your character over to our show.
I hope so.
So-
And if you haven't seen the show before, yeah, we stream on Mondays, and you should definitely come and check it out.
Amazing. And that is on which channel? So that we can
Q
put
times Twitch.
Perfect.
QUEUE times.
Perfect. We will put that in the chat so that everyone can come support you.
Oh, thank you.
So
And thank you so much for inviting me. I'm really excited to be here. I don't know if
Absolutely.
I said that already, but I'll say it again because it's still true.
It is all good. We are so happy that you are here and that you are ready to dig into some Star Trek trivia. So
For sure.
So we've done a lot of space themed trivia so far. We did Star Wars, we did Galaxy Quest last week. So now we're finally on Star Trek. So, but
Still so many like Star Trek themed shows to go, too.
I know. So there's a plethora of opportunity for all
sure.
of the things. So, all right, let's talk about prizes. We are really upping the stakes of our viewers competing against our guest of the week. We will be raffling off a prize that everyone in chat is eligible for as a thank you for watching and participating. And then, if the audience beats our guest, we have a prize for that first place winner. Tonight's high stakes prize is a Star Trek: The Next Generation Bluetooth communicator badge that hooks up to your phone and can be used as a Bluetooth speaker for music for the viewer that beats Aki. So I don't know if there's any Star
cool.
Trek cosplayers out there that need their own theme music when they're walking through Dragon Con or something. Or you just want to feel cool and talk to people on your phone through this thing. But this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Pretty baller right there. I have to admit that I want one for myself. Not gonna lie.
So, all right. And then our raffle prize. We are giving away a Star Trek: The Next Generation Shadows of Catan 11 by 14 wrapped canvas. It is so pretty. I am seriously in love with this piece.
That's gorgeous.
Oh, I love it so much. So, but everyone is getting ahead of me with their hashtags. Our usuals are getting a little ahead of me. So, the code to enter is #raffle. Now all of you can start putting it in there into the chat. Only enter one time, and because if you enter more than once, you will be disqualified. But if you are a subscriber to the channel, you are 3 times more likely to win. So, all right.
Yeah.
So if you put your raffle in before I opened the giveaway, you're going to have to put it in again. So, all right, guys. Let's go over the rules. The rules are, please make sure that you have clicked the quiz kit icon on the side of your stream to allow access to play along. Make sure you select link identity or grant permission, whichever one your device says, under those quiz kit settings. This will help identify who is on the leaderboard when we check scores. Otherwise, it just assigns you a number, and then I have to figure out who you are, and I would rather just call you by your name. So, I am going to read the question and answer choices before bringing it up on the stream, and then everyone will have 25 seconds to choose their answer. Aki will wait until time is up to let us know what they choose. If you aren't sure of the answer, it is better to leave it blank than to answer incorrectly, because wrong answers will deduct points from your score. So the rules on the extension should be popping up on your screens right about now. Aha!
Oh, there they are.
So, all right. So as long as you're seeing that, Aki, you should be good for us to get started.
I do see it.
All right. All right, chat. How are you guys tonight? I'm so excited y'all are here. This is my favorite part of the week. So, all right. Are we ready to get started?
Yeah, let's do this.
Awesome. All right, we're going to start off a little bit easy. So, and just as a heads up to everyone, I will read the full question that I have typed out, but on the extension, it might be shortened for formatting purposes because it only allows me so much space. So, just bear with me on that. But I'm going to give you all full questions and full answers so that you have all of the things to think about. So, all right, Aki, if you are ready, then we are going to officially get started right now.
Yep, I'm ready, and I'm very excited.
Perfect.
Here we go. Here we go.
All right. All right, question number 1. In Star Trek: The Next Generation, takes us 99 years into the future after the original Star Trek television series finished. Who was in the captain's chair for this second series of the Star Trek franchise? And it should be, there will be a smidge of a delay from when you hear me talking to when it pops up on your screen, but it should be up about now. So, and as always, chat, feel free to let me know how levels are, if we're having any issues. You guys are my eyes and my ears, and I appreciate all of you. So, all right, time should be almost up. Wonderful. All right, Aki, time is up. What did you answer for this question?
I answered Jean-Luc Picard, who is played by Sir Patrick Stewart.
That is the correct answer. And everyone got that correct. Good job, guys.
Yay! We're starting off in, like, you know, setting that base level real fast. Just making sure everybody's
Yes. Starting off strong. So, all right. Are you ready for question number 2?
I am.
Perfect. All right. And I'm just gonna, my chat knows this, but if I butcher names, I apologize in advance. I struggle so hard with pronunciation sometimes. You heard me trying to say Fandelver earlier.
Yeah, you know what? It happens. We all have our thing that we're just sort of like.
Yep. So it might take me just a couple tries to get it right, but I'll get there. So, all right. Question number 2. What rank does Chakotay hold? Is it commander, acting lieutenant commander, acting commander, or lieutenant commander? And I hope I pronounced that correctly.
It's Chakotay.
Chakotay. Got it. I said it in the most basic, obnoxious way. That is true. I did make it through My Hero Academia. That was a struggle, but we made it through. So,
I'm pretty sure I got that maybe right, but also maybe wrong. So, That should
I
be good.
believe in you.
Well,
So.
the problem is that this question is a bit of kind of a trick question, I think.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you have my wonderful production team to thank for that. So they like to be tricky. So
Yeah.
All right, Aki, what did you answer for this question?
So I answered acting commander.
It's actually lieutenant commander.
Well, there you go.
Yes. So, nobody got that right.
Yeah, well, I think that the reason why is because in Star Trek lore, if you have the rank of lieutenant commander, they just call you commander.
Oh, that is true.
And technically, he's not Starfleet, but they make him.
Right.
They give him a rank anyway.
Yes.
So yeah, this question is actually a little bit tricky.
So I know my team we make sure to dig for answers now, so that there's not any speculation, but there's still a couple that kind of slip through. So,
Yeah.
But all right, are we ready for question number 3?
Yeah.
All right.
Whoever answered acting lieutenant commander got the closest, though. So
They did. So, all right. This one is a bit wordy, so bear with me, guys. Who is the crew of the USS Enterprise NCC 1701-D? Is it Jean-Luc Picard, William Riker, Data, Worf, Geordi LaForge, Deanna Troi, Tasha Yar, and Dr. Beverly Crusher? Is it Benjamin Sisko, Kira Neres, Jadiza Dax, Michael Edgington, Worf, Julian Bashir Iziri, Dax, Nog, Miles O'Brien, and Odo? Is it James T. Kirk, Spock, Leonard McCoy, Montgomery Scott, Nyota Uhura, Pavel Chekhov, and Hikaru Sulu? Or is it Ed Mercer, Kelly Grayson, Claire Finn, Gordon Malloy, Bortus, Alara Katan, Isaac, and John Lamar? Goodness, that was a lot of names. So, and the answers are just on the thing are just their last names, guys, for spacing purposes. But I also want to see if everyone kind of caught what happened with this question, because we did a little something special with this one.
we'll see.
We'll see. So, Aki, who is your favorite Star Trek character?
My favorite Star Trek character?
Yes.
That question is an impossible one to answer. I have too many. Oh no.
Oh, give us
So
a
it's
list.
I didn't choose Enterprise as one of the shows that I have expertise in, but I might be one of the few people out there who's actually watched the entire season all the way through more than once.
Oh.
And my favorite character from that one is Trip.
Okay.
Charles Tucker III.
Okay.
He's not my favorite character, but I like naming him because Enterprise is so kind of universally shafted as not being very good.
Yeah.
But he was a character I really enjoyed. So, but I mean, yeah, Data, Geordi LaForge tend to be like up there. They're like my top 3.
Yeah. Oh, love it. All right. Time is up. What did you answer for this question?
I answered Picard, Riker, Data, Worf, LaForge, Troy, Yar, and Crusher.
Perfect. That is, of course, the correct answer. So, and then we snuck some fun stuff in there. One of those answers is the crew of Deep Space Nine. One of those answers is the crew of the original series. And the other one is the crew of the Orville. So
Yeah, not even a Starfleet crew, though some people would claim that Orville is more of a Star Trek show than other Star Trek shows that we won't talk about right now.
Yes.
That I also still like, but yes.
So, but yeah. So we had a little fun with that question. So,
Cool.
But all right, are we ready for question number 4?
Sure.
All right. Who is the highest ranking Starfleet officer aboard the Deep Space Nine station? Is it Kira Neres, Benjamin Sisko, Miles O'Brien, or Jake Sisko? The Orville thing was cute. All right.
This one almost got me, and then I remembered, oh yeah, duh.
Oh, all right. Time is almost up. We're just waiting for those last minute answers to get in.
I believe in you, chat. You can do it.
Yes. All right. Time is up. What did you answer for this question, Aki?
I answered Benjamin Sisko.
That is correct.
Though technically, I believe at the very beginning of the series, he and Kira Nerys are actually more or less the equivalent rank of each other, but Kira's just not Starfleet, so.
Yeah. Yep. So almost everyone got that correct. Good job, guys.
Don't misclick. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Always be careful. And, you know, Jake is not Starfleet. He's just a Starfleet brat. Kind of like an Air Force brat.
Yep. All right. Are we ready to move on to question number 5?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right. So, which TNG crew members' interest included combat simulations, poetry reading, and prune juice? Is it Troy, Guinan, Riker, or Worf?
It's Guinan, by the way.
Guinan. I'm sorry.
No problem.
I try.
You're fine. But Guinan is played by Whoopi Goldberg.
Yes.
And she's an excellent character. Also in like the top tier of like favorite characters. I'm really excited that she's going to be on Picard next season.
Is she?
Yes, she is.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, Patrick Stewart came on The View and asked her in person if she wanted to be on the show. That's
so exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I went with more of a 7 from Picard, that older 7 for my look tonight. One, because I just didn't have a short wig, but
well, I mean, 7 is great no matter how old she is. She's just real great.
Yes.
And canonically bi. Yay.
Yes. So, all right, time is up. And what did you answer for this question?
I answered Worf, who loves his prune juice.
Yes, he does. That is the correct answer. Pretty much everyone got that correct. Good job, guys. I know we have a couple of people that like to just click the wrong answer sometimes, and so yeah.
Guinan is badass. Get off my lawn. Like, just she really is. She don't play. She just don't play.
All right. We're doing good here. Are we ready for question number 6?
I'm really excited. Let's do this.
All right. What is Ensign Kim's position on the bridge? Tactical, operations, security, or helm?
Alrighty then. Ensign Kim is a cool kid.
Yeah.
I believe he plays the trombone.
Ooh.
Nope, it's not the trombone, it's the saxophone. Riker plays the trombone.
I play the saxophone. Well, at least I used to.
I'm like, oh, speaking of instruments, I bought myself a shamisen and it showed up today.
That's exciting.
It is very exciting. I've always wanted to teach myself how to play an instrument. I kind of failed with the guitar, but a shamisen only has 3 strings and you barely have to touch it to play, so.
Amazing. I am very excited to hear you play sometime.
Oh, thank you. I'm excited to get to the point where I can play for people without embarrassing myself. Oh, Kim plays the clarinet. You're right, Eva. You're absolutely right. It was a woodwind, not a brass instrument. There you go.
All right. Time is up. What did you answer for this question?
I chose operations.
That is correct.
Yeah.
All right. We're doing good, guys.
We are doing pretty good. Oh, looks like we had some split votes there.
Oh. Ooh. All right. Are we ready for question number 7?
I am.
Perfect. What species was Jadzia dax? Trill, Klingon, Bajoran, or human?
Bajoran.
Bajoran. Dang it.
No, I hate being the person who's just sort of like, it's
No, please, if I say it wrong, please correct me.
Of course.
Because I am, like I said, I'm notorious for just butchering it.
So, I mean, I can understand why somebody would look at that and automatically assume it was like a Spanish J instead of like just like a regular soft J.
Right.
Dustin says she will say it wrong.
I will.
Shading your own wife.
Yep.
Dustin.
Almost every time. He knows me.
Yeah, I hear him laughing in the background too. I think it's just like...
Yeah. All right. Time is.
I shouldn't make too much fun of him. He did like not kill me in the episode he DM'd for me. So I should be kinder to him because he can always come back and get his revenge at some point.
B. Dave will happily ask him back just to come get your character. I'm kidding. All right.
I'm just so that you know, my pronouns are they, them. Get off my lawn.
Yes.
But yes, you're right. I am trying very hard not to will actually anybody.
Yes. we do have the pronouns up on the overlay, but they are just a little bit blocked by the extension. So
no worries. It happens.
So
it is all right.
All right. So time is up. What did you answer for this question?
Trill.
That is correct.
Trill is a very cool species.
Yes.
I don't know how much you know about them, but they're pretty freaking cool.
Yes.
Oh, everybody got that one right.
Good job, guys. Good gerb. All right. Are we ready for question number 8?
Yes.
Perfect.
Let's do it.
No, we're on a roll. So,
I'm having a good time. I hope you are all having a good time too.
I am glad you're having a good time.
This is a very, very good and even feeling competition so far, and it's very nice.
Awesome. Well, we will check scores at halftime. So after question 10, we'll check scores to see who is in the lead. That way, if anyone needs to make a comeback, they know how hard they have to try. So,
yep. I believe in all of you. We can do this.
Yes. Yes. All right. Question number 8 is, what version of the Starfleet uniform do we see 7 of 9 wearing? Engineering Security Gold, Science Blue, Command Red, or she never wears a Starfleet uniform?
Oh, goodness.
And there's Devin with his quippy comments.
This is also a tricky one.
It is. But when she wears it, if she wears it, does she wear it?
All right. I probably shouldn't have answered that one, but I did anyway.
All right.
Trying to remember how well I remember these episodes.
It is all good. All right. What did you answer for this question?
When 7 of 9 wears a uniform in Voyager, because she does. I remember that she does. She wears Science is Blue.
That is correct. So, yep, she doesn't wear it often, but when she does,
so proud of myself.
It is blue. So
I'm so proud of myself. Yes.
Hey, we've learned on the show most of the time, go with your gut, because the subconscious choice in the back of your head is typically always right. Mm-hmm. So,
yeah, it was only in like alternate universe kind of episodes that she ever actually wore one, or if she was like dreaming or something like that. But because she had such a keen interest in science, and because she spent all of her time in the astrometrics lab, Science is Blue would have been the one she wore.
Yes.
So I can't remember which episode she did. I think that it possibly happened maybe more than once, but she was always in Science Blue when it happened.
Yes.
So.
All right. We are almost to halftime. We got 2 questions left. Thank you for the follow, DeLevely.
Sam! Hi, Sam! So that's Sam DeLev, who just followed, who plays my captain in Clear Skies and is also my Aiden in A Darkened Wish, and also my Bells. Well, not my Bells anymore, but Bells in New Pantheon. They play in almost every game I'm in, and they're one of my very favorite people.
I was just about to ask if it was A Darkened Wish, Sam. So.
Sam plays, Aiden.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yay.
Dustin should be very excited.
In, Sam.
And Devin.
So I actually met Sam briefly at D&D Live last year, but I was running around as a gold tiefling with purple hair, and so most people don't remember meeting me when they see me normally.
Oh no.
So, but all right. Are we ready for question number 9?
Let's do it.
Wonderful. What was the first ship that Commander Riker served on? The USS Hood, the USS Soyuz, the USS Pegasus, or the USS Titan?
We are indeed trekking through the stars.
We are.
We are trekking together.
It is a glorious, glorious trek through the stars.
It's a lot of fun. I'm having a good time. And I'm proving to myself that I am actually, I have a decent memory. Not a perfect memory, but a fairly decent one. So it's going all right. Thank you, Sam. I'm doing my best. I got a rep for the crew.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. And while we're waiting for time to be up, why do you love Star Trek, Aki?
Gosh, so my dad and my mom raised me on Star Trek. And when we lived in Okinawa as a kid, we didn't actually get a lot of more recent TV. Mm-hmm. Star Trek was one of the few things that we got fairly recent. And I have been watching it every week of most of my life up until I got to university, because Star Trek and Deep Space Nine and Voyager all rolled out one on top of the other.
Yeah.
So well into university, I was basically watching Star Trek every week.
That's amazing.
I've gone back and rewatched them several times over throughout my lifetime, because I think what I appreciate the most about Star Trek is that it's an idealist dream without ever pretending that there aren't still things that can be fixed.
Right.
There are still other things that we can be looking at. And it's a commentary on what's important during the time. Mm-hmm. And maybe they didn't always tackle it correctly, but they always tried.
Right.
And they didn't always get the execution right, but there was always an attempt there to do something, to make some kind of comment, even if it was not quite fully baked.
Yes. Yes, it's such a good show.
Sam puts it correctly. Star Trek, you tried, sweetie, of sci-fi. That's very, very true.
Yes. Oh my gosh. All right. What did you answer for question number 9?
I answered USS Pegasus.
That is correct. Doing so
There's
good.
There's a lot of fun drama with the USS Pegasus, too.
I mean, Riker was on it.
Yeah, I mean, fair. Riker was on it, so therefore drama. Yes. Correct. Yes. Riker was the himbo of Star Trek. Yeah. I'm realizing it now. He was indeed the himbo of Star Trek. Before we knew what a himbo was, he was it.
Hopefully, Dustin and Devin cackling in the background wasn't too loud.
I heard it a little bit, but I'm proud of making them cackle.
Yes. Oh man.
I think that he doesn't start off maybe necessarily as a himbo, but I think he gets there. He gets there. He becomes a himbo with the beard. Yes. That is it. That is the transformation into the himbo. That's when it happens. You're absolutely right, Devin.
Yep. All right. So
now I gotta look up himbo.
So get off my lawn is one of my cosplay friends, and he actually cosplays Riker. So
oh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
that's pretty fantastic.
So this makes me really, really happy.
Oh, we're never ever talking bad about the beard. Beards
Ever.
are almost always an improvement.
Yes, absolutely, every time. So, all right, are we ready for question number 10?
We are. Let's do this.
Let's do this, and then we're gonna check some scores.
Okay.
All right. What is the name of the starship assigned to Deep Space Nine? The Enterprise, the Constellation, the Defiant, or, if I mispronounce this, I am so sorry, the Jumcock. Chalk. Chalk? I don't know.
That sounds like a Klingon name to me.
It does kind of sound Klingon-ish.
It probably is
the
Klingon.
Evan Hawk. Get
my
out.
housemate just finished cooking, and it smells so amazing in my house right now. I'm gonna eat some of that when I'm done. In fact, let me let him know that yes, I want some.
All right.
Just like sometimes all you need is for the food to smell really good, and you're like, yes.
Yes, absolutely.
And Sam wanted to let you know that if it is Klingon, you definitely pronounced it correctly.
Oh, wonderful. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Time is up. What did you answer for this last question before halftime?
I answered Defiant.
That is correct. And everyone got that correct. Good job, guys.
Of course. The Defiant is very easily one of the coolest ships in Star Trek.
You always
Just
gotta
a
have a
cool
cool
ship.
ship. Always gotta have a cool ship. So
Sam likes to claim that they only say true things, and then they say things like, I'm not weird, and I'm like, you know what? Denial ain't just a river in Egypt. We're all weird here.
this
We're
is true.
all weird. We're here doing a Star Trek quiz. I want to tell you that if you... Okay.
I forced my roommate to paint this on my face an hour before my show started. So if that doesn't constitute as weird, I don't know what does.
Fair.
Last minute cosplay decisions.
But it looks so good.
Thank you.
I know that he can hear you now. You did a really good job. It looks really good.
He only used like 3 different paints and just layered them, and it's magic.
Tired weirdo, wired weirdo. Yes, Sam.
Yes.
Here for it.
All right, are we ready to check some halftime scores?
Let's do it. How we doing?
Because I feel like it's been pretty close. So let's see.
has.
Let's see who's leading on the leaderboard. Aki, you are in first. And then
I am?
Yes.
Oh.
And then Gleam Demon is in second. Get Off My Lawn in third. NATO in fourth. Eva in fifth. Nicole Phoenix, Melodic Blue, contestant number 14. So
I feel like it's still anybody's game though. I could really screw the pooch on this. I don't like to say I'm a competitive person, but I might be slightly competitive person.
Hey.
And I've tasted blood now. So we'll see how this goes.
oh man, but yes, all right. All right,
Oh
chat.
man, but now Strike Red Kite has just jinxed it. So we'll see how it goes.
I don't know. I mean, we've said it before now, but we'll see. We'll see. So
We'll see.
all right.
Sam said it. Sam said it.
Yes. Oh my gosh. All right. Are we ready for question number 11?
Yes.
All right.
This is very fun. I don't get the chance to do like trivia stuff very often, so I'm really enjoying myself.
I'm glad you're having fun. I love
I'm
trivia.
having a great time.
I love trivia. And so I was like, why not have a trivia show on Twitch? And there was already a thing for it. And so I'm like, nerdy trivia. And then we have a guest each week, and it's become a thing, and everyone's loving it. And this is my favorite part of the week.
Yeah.
So, But
I have a friend who runs a trivia night, but it's Monday night, so I am never available.
yeah. So, but we are so happy that you were able to make it tonight. So,
For sure.
yes. All right. Question number 11, if you are ready.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Typically, the questions start getting a little bit harder after question 10, so just be prepared.
I figured.
All right. Which member of Voyager's crew is Tuvok not seen to let me restart. I don't know why my brain just gave up in the middle of that. Which member of Voyager's crew is Tuvok not seen to perform a mind meld with? Tom Paris, Belena Torres, Harry Kim, or 7 of 9?
Oh, no.
I believe in you.
I think I'm actually going to have to sit this one out because I do not remember. He does mind melds with a lot of people. I think actually I do know the answer to this one.
I don't think it's very rare that we have someone sit out on a question because everyone is like,
I didn't. I took the risk. I took the risk and I tried it.
That's about how it typically goes. They're like, no, I think I'm going to sit this one out. And they're like, oh, wait, nope, I'm going to answer. It's probably wrong, but I'm still going to answer. So, all right, time is up. What did you answer?
I answered Belana Torres.
Ooh, it's Harry Kim.
Ah, there you go. Well, we'll see.
But
I think that might have...
That was a little all over the board on that one. So...
Oh, it was. So I guess we will see how that goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense. Unfortunately, Harry Kim got shafted a lot as a character in general. Mm-hmm. And getting mind meld privileges with Tuvok was kind of like... top tier. You actually got plot that mattered.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. All right. Are you ready for question number 12?
Yeah.
All right. Which species was not introduced during the Next Generation? Ferengi.
You had it right the first time.
Dang it. Okay. Cardassian, Kazon, or Borg? Kazon.
You also got that one right too. Yay, you're doing it. You're doing it, Peter. You're doing it.
Yay. All right. And when you've answered your question, do you want to tell us when you kind of touched on this a little bit, but when did you first get into Star Trek?
So, I mean, before I think I can remembering, I've been watching Star Trek.
That's awesome.
But I guess my earliest memories of actually consuming it had to have been maybe when I was like 7 or 8 years old.
Oh, wow.
Like, I legit was raised with Star Trek and
That's
Star
amazing.
Wars. Like, my parents, like, when I take those quizzes of which one you're more of a fan of, I always get 50-50.
Oh, wow.
Because my parents just raised me on that
That's
stuff. Like, we were a
amazing.
sci-fi house.
I love that. So... yeah, I didn't get into any of that kind of stuff until I was like a freshman in high school. Because my parents, like, they knew about it, but it just wasn't like a big thing for them. So they never really were like, hey, you need to watch this. This is like part of culture.
Yeah.
So
I'm sometimes just sort of like, can we just say thank you to Lucille Ball?
Yes.
For making sure Star Trek survived. Because if it weren't for Lucille Ball, we would not even be here today.
Right?
Lucille Ball and female / fandoms.
Yes. I went the last time I was in LA, I did a tour of Paramount. And they did all the talking about all of that stuff. And I'm just like, oh, I love this so much. So
yeah, no, I was raised on it. I was baby when I started watching Star Trek, Sam.
Amazing.
I say thank you for my life to Lucille Ball every day.
Yes.
It's because she's an absolute queen.
Yes, absolutely. All right. What did you answer for this question?
I answered Kazon.
That is correct.
Yeah, Kazon was a Voyager species.
Yes. Yes.
And they're a really cool one, too.
Yeah. All right. Oh, pretty much everyone got that correct. Good job, guys.
Yay.
All right, are you ready for question number
And I'm
13?
going to chalk up Borg to a misclick. I really am. That was definitely a misclick. Don't feel bad about it. It happens to everybody.
We also have a couple people that like tune in, but then like purposely answer the wrong thing. So it could be a little bit of that too. But we're gonna give them the benefit of the doubt.
Of course, because the Borg was basically the species that was introduced in TNG.
Yeah. So, all right, question number 13, if you are ready. All right. Who runs the bar aboard the Deep Space Nine's promenade? Is it Jake Sisko, Kira Nerys, Quark, or Garak? Garak.
Garrick.
Garak?
Yes, Garrick.
I don't know if they're
Is that
giggling.
Dustin groaning about your pronunciation?
They're cackling about something over there.
Oh,
So.
it's probably Sam cutting up in chat.
Possibly. They're watching something very intently, so I think it's chat.
Try and get the highest negative score. See, you should definitely always, you should do that. You should have a Quizard and I one where you have to answer the incorrectly. Like make the
That would be
question,
really
make
fun.
the quiz so difficult. There's no way anyone can get it right, and so it's just guess and hope you answer wrong.
I love that idea. We're totally doing that at some point.
Yeah, Quizard and I, wrong answers only. And actually, I think Sam would be a really, really good, because if you've ever had the chance to talk to Sam, they will tell you they're a cultural vacuum. So they absorb a lot of stuff and they remember a lot of things, but there's plenty of stuff that goes over their head.
Amazing.
So this kind of quiz would actually be great for them.
Hey Sam, I will have my team reach out. Because you know my team. I.e. my team is Dustin. So, all right. Time is up. What did you answer for this question?
Oh, I answered Quark.
That is correct.
I love Quark. Quark is such a fun and fascinating character.
Yes.
So Ferengi, so terrible, and then sometimes just really the most amazing.
Yes. Yeah, they're one of my favorite characters as well. So, all right. Pretty much everyone got that correct. Good job, guys. I'm so
You know
proud of
what?
everybody.
You know what, Sam? You are actually so right about that. Like, you're so right. So right. Give Rom the respect he deserves.
Oh, they have a point. They have a point. Oh, man. Are we ready for question number 14?
Yes.
Awesome. All
We're
right.
getting through this. We're just going at a pace, y'all. Just at a pace.
It's all good. It is all good. So, what class of I don't know what that word was. What class of starship is Voyager? Stealth, Galaxy, Intrepid, or Explorer?
It's like I give each quiz question like 2 seconds after it pops up on my screen to make sure I don't accidentally click the wrong thing, because I'm so paranoid I'll accidentally click the wrong thing.
Hope
Very.
Lavelle was our guest last week for Galaxy Quest and misclicked like 2 questions and
no.
ended up coming like right in second, and it was just like, oh. So, but
I will give you this fun fact. This is Sam's favorite class of starship in Star Trek.
Ooh.
The answer to this question. So,
Interesting. Well, time is up. So, what did you answer for this question? What is Sam's favorite class of starship?
it's Intrepid.
That is correct.
It's second favorite now because we have the Ross class, they're the captain of their own ship, but yes.
All right. Oh my gosh. It's like a party bus in space.
It really is. It really is.
All
But
right.
Intrepids are a good. They're
Yes.
in my opinion, maybe the perfect size of starship.
Yes.
Not too big, not too small. Yes.
Yes. All
I
right.
didn't. I did serve as an XO on Intrepid. It's not a very widely known fact because I never actually got to actively play an XO, except for like one episode. I was the XO of a class of a ship, and it was very cool.
That does sound really cool. All right, we're getting into the home stretch here. Are you ready for question 15?
Yes.
All right. All right. What is the Enterprise D's maximum speed? Is it warp 10, warp 9.9, warp 9.6, or warp 9.975?
Ooh. Oh no. This is another
believe in
one
you.
that could really, 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 really screw me if I get it wrong.
I believe in you.
Hmm. Okay. I probably got it wrong, but that's okay.
All right.
Making it interesting for people.
Keeping everyone on their toes.
Yep.
Yeah.
There are multiple right answers to this, Sam. You're correct. And I probably actually picked the wrong one of those multiple right answers.
What did you answer for this question?
I answered 9.6, and I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
That is correct.
Okay, so the Galaxy class starship is slightly slower than the Voyager's Intrepid class, which does go 9.975 at its highest recorded speed.
Yes. Yeah, good job.
I did it. I did it, Sam. I'm very proud.
All right. Question number 16. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Deep Space Nine was originally owned and operated by which race? Binars, Romulans, Cardassians, or Klingons?
One of those is my very favorite species of Star Trek ever.
Well, I want you to tell us all about it after time is up so that we don't give away anything.
Sam knows which one it is.
Yes.
But yes, I was this close to trying to pitch playing this particular character for Clear Skies.
Amazing.
And ended up not doing so, but I really wanted to.
So tell us a little bit about your Clear Skies character.
So Olin Majanil is a Deltan.
Okay.
Deltan is a species we only ever see in the original series movies, and we only ever see, I think, maybe one or two characters. Only one of them is ever named and is in, like I said, one of the movies. Mm-hmm. They took the Deltans and spun them out into into the Betazoids. So, like, Betazoids are sort of an evolution of what Deltans were going to be.
Right.
So Deltans don't really show up very much in like any of the shows now. But I really wanted to play one because they were just very different. They're hairless, and it meant I could just maintain my hairstyle and didn't have to do anything.
Yes.
But they're a pheromonal race that is also telepaths and empaths.
Ooh.
So my character is a slightly different variety of Deltan, which if you watch the show, you'll find out more about how that works. But I play one of a pheromonal-based species. Okay. One of a few. Like there are a couple of other people on the crew that also play pheromone-based species. Sam is one of them. So yeah, it's very interesting.
Cool.
Sam said it.
Yes, I will have one of my mods throw the Twitch link to that show back into chat so that if anyone missed it the first time, they can see it. And it's on twitch.tv/qtimes.
Yes.
Right? Yes. Perfect. All right. So, what did you answer for question 16?
So, I answered Cardassians.
That is correct.
Yeah. My favorite species is Binar.
Why? I don't know why I'm saying why so much.
You're fine. So Binars are they're a dual. They always are in pairs, which is why they're called Binars. They speak in binary code and have binary code as their names or designators. And so Sam was just in chat saying you ended up playing that in Dark and Wish. Not untrue, because I play Karen and Karn, who are physically indistinguishable from each other and are essentially Binars. So
that's amazing.
I wanted to play Binars for Clear Skies, but at the time we were just like, can I play 2 characters? Yes. The answer to that is yes, just not in Clear Skies. I played the D&D game instead.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Are you ready for question 17? All right.
Yes.
You're on a roll. So
we'll see how long that holds.
All right. In this home stretch, I believe in you, Aki.
Thank you.
All right. In the pilot episode Caretaker, which space station does Voyager depart from?
Ooh.
Is it Space Dock, Empok Nor, Deep Space Nine, or Unicomplex?
I'm very, very happy to have my captain in chat supporting me. It is very
I know,
nice.
That's so exciting.
I'm very, very happy about this. I'm absorbing all that good energy.
Yes, so much good energy.
It's really funny too because I spent the ramp up to this going like, oh my god, do I actually know anything about Star Trek? Do I know anything about Star Trek, or have I just watched it all these years and like just
not absorbed
nothing?
Well, obviously you absorbed a bunch. So,
yeah,
'cause you're doing so well.
I know. I'm really happy with myself. This is me like going, I'm not a fake nerd. I actually know
I
what
would
I'm
never
talking
believe
about,
that you're a fake nerd. Never. All right. What did you answer for question 17?
Deep Space Nine.
That is correct. And pretty
It's a
much
really
everyone
good
got that
first
right.
episode.
Yes. All right. 3 questions left in the game.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh
All
boy.
right. No pressure. Are you ready for question 18?
I'm good. I'm ready.
All right. How many decks did the Enterprise D have?
Oh no.
20, 35, 42, or 50?
Oh no.
I believe in you.
This is a guess. I shouldn't be guessing, but I'm guessing.
All right, so we talked about Sam's favorite ship, but what is your favorite ship in Star Trek?
Oh gosh. I know it's gonna probably sound really dumb, but like I am a big fan of your classic Galaxy class.
Yeah.
Like, but if we're gonna go outside of Starfleet, there are some real good ships out there and some really nice choices.
Yeah.
And of course, yes, the Ross class is obviously the best class because it has 2 warp cores and a promenade that my ambassador gets to work on.
Yep.
2 warp cores, I repeat, and is super cool. It is actually a really boss-ass ship that was built for our crew specifically by Star Trek Online.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Like when they found out that it's an ambassador, like an ambassadorial ship, like when they found out there was going to be an ambassador on the crew, they built an entire deck just for me.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
All right. Time is up. What did you answer for this question?
35?
Ooh, it's 42.
It's the answer to the universe and everything. I should have picked that one.
But that one was a little split between the 2. So,
well, I guess we'll see.
All right.
Yes, we will see.
We'll see how this plays out in the end. So,
yeah, this feels like it's getting there on how tight it could be.
I know. So, all right, 2
But
questions.
I will never forget the number of decks on a Galaxy class ever again because it is the answer to life, universe, and everything.
Right? It's the easiest way to remember it. So, all right, 2 questions left. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. In Endgame, Admiral Janeway asked the Doctor to get her a supply of an experimental drug. What was the name of that drug? Is it Viagra, phenexylene, chronaxylene, or chronobitol? you can thank Dustin for those answers.
I will beat him.
Yeah.
How
Okay.
absolutely dare he?
I will. Yep, that was Dustin laughing his ass off in the background when I said that.
I'm going to do the bad idea and pick an answer despite not knowing the answer.
I still believe in you, especially when you guess.
Sam, boy, yeah, girl, I don't care what the right answer is. So true. Oh man, there are two here that I'm just real torn between, and I'm just nah. Always do the bad idea, you know the rules. Yep.
All right, time is up. What did you answer for this question?
Phenoxylene.
Ooh, it's chronaxylene.
Yeah, I figured as much, but gotta give the. I think at this point it's very obvious I'm not going to win, but that's okay. I think that's fine. But I'm pretty happy so far that I've only gotten like 3 answers wrong out of 20.
You've been
so
doing
that's not bad.
so well. So, but we have one more question left, and then we will see. All right. Are you ready for question 20?
Yes.
All right. What is the prominent attraction located near Deep Space Nine besides Bajor?
Bajor, yep.
A binary star system, the wormhole, the Romulan neutral zone, or the Aurora Borealis?
Okay. I am a little bit nervous to see how these points shook out, but you know what? It's been a little bit of a split party through these last 10 questions, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. So I think this has been kind of the most all over the place quiz that we've had. So
I will be happy if I finish in top 3. That's all that matters to me is I finish in top 3.
I'm sure you have. So, but all right, time is up. What did you answer for the very last question of the night?
The wormhole.
That is correct.
Yay!
And everyone got that correct. Good job, guys.
Always gives me chills, the opening of Deep Space Nine. The Deep Space, the orchestration for the theme of Deep Space Nine opening theme is just so phenomenally spectacular.
I get chills every time. Oh, it's so good. All right, are we ready to see final results?
Yes, I'm very nervous.
All right. All right, Gleam Demon swapped places with you and came in first. You came in second. You weren't very far behind though.
No, not at all. But congratulations, Gleam Demon! Yay!
Get off my lawn in third. Eva, Nicole, contestant 12, 14, NATO, contestant 19. And then Robo-Goblin and contestant 13 down there in the negatives, which is totally okay.
Yeah, so we continue the streak of hosts not winning or guests not winning. Chat is very powerful. Congratulations, Gleam Demon. That's awesome. You won. Yay!
Yes, congrats, Gleam Demon. I will reach out to you via Twitch Whisper to get your information so that I can send you your prize. And then, Aki, where can we find you on the internet?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at MixGenieinABottle. That's MXGINIINABOTTLE. And on Twitch at twitch.tv/ShidareAki. That's SHIDAREAKI. There we go. Got it.
Love it. Oh my gosh.
Took me a couple of tries there.
It is all good. It makes me so happy you did that.
Oh, I got it from Sam. I can't even take credit for that. Sam does that, and I just copy off them.
I love it.
If you can't come up with something on your own, steal it. So.
So I am working on getting closed captioning up onto the stream, so I'm hoping to have that soon. But awesome. We're gonna give everyone a chance to enter into the raffle last minute. If you have not already entered in the raffle, your code to enter in is #raffle. Only enter one time, otherwise you will be disqualified. but we'll give everyone just a couple of seconds to get their last minute entries in, and then we will close that out and pick a winner.
Yee!
So, all right, I am going to close that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closed entries. All right.
Yeah.
And then we are going to pick a winner. DeLovely is the winner of the raffle.
Sam, you won.
I will go ahead and show what they won because they were not here at the beginning.
They're gonna freak out. They're totally gonna freak.
I'm so excited. This is the raffle prize that we have for today. It is a Shadows of Catan 11x14 print. So
yes, Sam, that's what you won.
Oh man, that's so exciting. So, all right. DeLovely, I will be reaching out to you.
We did win today. We did win.
Yes. Yay.
We didn't win the quiz, but we did win. So I'm pretty cool with this.
So, Sam, we will be reaching out to you to get your information so that I can send that to you. So, all right. As always, guys, thank you for being here. It's another great episode, another fun Tuesday. Please make sure you follow, like, and subscribe. All your support goes towards bringing you a better channel and better content. You can use your Amazon Prime account to get a free subscription to a channel through Twitch Prime, but you do have to renew it manually each month as it does not automatically update. So if you need to go ahead and do that for August, because we're almost at the end of August, make sure you renew your Twitch Prime sub. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much, Aki, for being here. This was so fun.
Absolutely my pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. You are welcome back anytime. So I love that you cosplayed your character from your show. That makes me so happy.
Got to get that cross advertisement going.
Yes, absolutely. So, but this was so much fun. We can't wait to see you guys next week. We are taking it back to the 90s and early 2000s, and we're going to do something very popular for trivia, which is Friends, the TV show, which is, I shamelessly will say, it's one of my favorite TV shows ever. It is the one that I fall asleep to every night. So I'm sad that I won't be competing in it, but I am excited to host Friends Trivia. So, but we will see you guys next time. Thank you again, Aki. And we will be sure to follow you around the internet and support you.
Thank you.
So, but we will see you later, guys.
Thank you, chat.
Bye.
Bye.